What's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing btd4. Now, we're playing btd4 because, it's my favorite game of the btd franchise. It's also the first btd. It's also the first Bloons Artifice game I ever played. It's the one that introduced me to the world of monkeys popping balloons. Now, for today's strategy, we're going to start with a dart monkey. And for the next several rounds, we're going to save up for our first farm. And from there, so on and so on. Now, as you can see, you may leak a couple balloons, something like that. No, you might. Well, it's round one, so you won't leak a couple balloons. But for the first couple of these rounds, the balloons will get. Oh, yes, I got a new upgrade for the ice. So, for these first couple of rounds, it will be kind of hard for just one dart monkey to defend. But once you get your farms going, then the money starts rolling in. Because unlike BTD's 5 and 6, for those of you who are new or maybe never played BTD Bloons Artifice game, the banana farm in this game, you don't have to collect the money. It just gives you the money at the end of the round. And progressively, it gives you more and more money. But my problem with it is, it costs $850. Which, unfortunately, is not enough to start off with a banana farm with. And even if you could, why would you want to? Starting off with a banana farm is not good unless you... It's not good. It will bring you money, but you will be leaking a lot of lives. Which usually you don't want to do in the early game because you will definitely need those lives when you're going into free play mode. You feel what I'm saying? And usually you don't. Usually in free play mode, you just don't want to leak lives at all. You want to try to conserve them. Like now, see, I could buy another dirt monkey, but I won't be doing that because you see, 3 red balloons is not as bad as a whole entire rush of slams, leads, camo, stuff like that. And now it's going to get our first farm now. And we're going to let this sit for a while, and then we're going to upgrade our dirt monkey some to get some upgrades and stuff. We probably will switch this out for a boomerang monkey eventually. It's all part of the strat that I have going in my head right now, The way the strat works is, you start off with a dirt monkey, leak a couple lives, so on and so on. Then you buy your banana farm after a couple rounds. Then you buy a couple blade shooter tech shooters. So once you get the upgrade for the fire, spoilers by the way if you've never played BTD Bloons Artifice game. If you have, then you know. But then you want to place them on to upgrade them to blade shooters. And that will definitely be shredding through balloons like nobody's business. Also, if you guys would like to comment down below, what was your first BT game? Mine was BT4, I've told you at the beginning of the video, but I'd like to know you guys'. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, Really try, the goal one day is to have 1 million subscribers, but I hope you guys like this video. Alright, so we're going to continue leaking a couple lives until we get $340. Then we're going to start the blade shooter portion of this strat. Not yet, because we will need to buy some secondary support for like lead and stuff. So it's not. I know eventually the target shooter can get the power to pop those leads and camos with the village, but that's a little expensive. So we're gonna stick with the blade shooter strat until we can get them all upgraded, which might take a while. Upgrade. Here we go. Now our dirt monkey has piercing darts, which should hopefully stop us from leaking as many lives. $75. But by then this round we will have enough money to start the strat. Alright, so now we are going to sell our dirt monkey here and buy a tack shooter. Place him down right here, and we're going to give him faster shooting and then extra range once we have enough money. The reason we're starting off with the tack shooter as our secondary tower, or as anybody would like to call it, our new first tower, quote unquote, I say, is because it's kind of going to be our main damagers. Tack shooters are definitely going to be our main damagers. Now, of course, they don't have as much range as I would like them to have, but you get what you give. And giving a good chunk of money for something this powerful is a pretty good gamble, if I'm going to show myself. Okay, and we almost have enough to get our first blade shooter, which should hopefully shred this round's balloons so we have enough money to get our next one, feel what I'm saying? And from there on, we shall shred the balloons, make them pay for their crimes. Because in this world, the balloons are at war with the monkeys, and the monkeys are at war with the balloons. And fortunately, our little primate friends here are winning that war. And in order to help them continue winning, we must buy blade shooters. Now, I understand that probably saving up for a while and investing into a ring of fire would be a better option, getting the tier 4. But personally, I think it would be better if we just go ahead and keep on getting blade shooters. That way, once we are good enough and set enough, we can get our next farm. Which eventually, I don't know what round Let's Come. I've forgotten. Also, I don't really pay attention. So, I will not know what round Let's Come. But when they come, we will be prepared, because by then we should have a bomb shooter. Placed down preferably in the corner up here, right here. Maybe. And once we really get our farming going, then we could buy, like Super Monkey. We can basically afford every tower in the game, just to aid our defensive routes here. Maybe get a couple aces, stuff like that. Now, I haven't unlocked every upgrade, but the ones that I have unlocked will be pretty useful, if I say so myself, which I do. Alright, there we go. That's 2 blade shooters down. Now, in order to upgrade our banana farm even further, we are going to need $1,020. Hopefully, we will have that in a couple rounds or so, but for now we just need to keep on buying tack shooters. It's mostly like a tack shooter spam strat up until those Let's Come, which when they do, we will have to place down some pineapples if we can't get up a bomb shooter by then, feel what I'm saying. Alright, there we go. And boom. Now that we have our third blade shooter, it should be pretty safe to save up for our bomb shooter, which will help us deal with those pesky leads. Also, it could be a good option to, instead of, let's see, which one's cheaper? Yeah, it would be a better option to get the bomb shooter for the lead popping power, because if we get a Buccaneer, we would have to place it all the way down here in this pool of water, because this map's water is not close. Also, I think we might be able to save up for another banana farm. I don't know. They cost $850, but I want to try to get up as much defense as I can before I go in for money. There we go. Now we have enough money to buy our first bomb shooter, which I think I'll place. Okay, gotta think. I'll place it right here so I can hit this part of the truck and all those parts. It won't be able to hit as much, but it will definitely be able to come in handy and cover for those leads and stuff like that. It'll definitely be able to cover for the leads and stuff like that. That will probably be coming in a couple rounds. You know what I'm saying? And now we're just gonna let this sit for a minute. So the round. So we'll let this sit for a while. Oh wait, now we can get our bigger bombs upgrade, followed by a longer range. And then we're going to get a missile launcher, probably during this round, if we can make $180. Now, unfortunately, because this copy of the game is on a website, I have no access to like the free frag bombs upgrade, as it says. So our bomb shooters suck being a mediocre one, unfortunately. But bombs still bomb, so takes out balloons better than basically everything. Because I'm pretty sure a bomb hitting a balloon with a missile will not only shred it, it will absolutely explode it. Well, it might just disintegrate it. Because, you know, hitting a balloon with a bomb, which I have no experience of, seems like it would absolutely melt the balloon. Which I feel like is a little bit cruel if they're just doing war. Melting a balloon. And like, this happens in war all the time. But melting the balloon, like, what, like, maybe the monkeys are being a little bit too harsh when they're using literal plasma lasers on the monkeys. When they're using literal plasma lasers on the monkeys that quite frankly disintegrate them. Like, what if the balloons have a family they need to go back through? Like, what if the green balloons have little red balloon children that they need to go back? Now, like, it gets a little much to quite frankly melt the layers off of them with corrosive glue. Cause being melted sounds like the worst pain a balloon can feel. Just feeling the feeling of having its layers melted off of its rubbery surface. Alright. Now, it may seem dumb that we're getting it may seem dumb that we're gonna get a boomerang monkey, but this is for a certain upgrade that I want for multi-target and sonic boom. Now, eventually, those pesky camos I spoke of will be coming, but until then, we're safe, pretty much, because of our blade shooters. Let me ask yourself, why aren't you buying farm? Why isn't this man buying farm? Well, because we need to focus on our defense. The better defense we have, the greater chance we have of living. And the greater chance we have of living, the better chance we have of surviving these balloons. Because right now, the RB for round 21 is 80. Which means 80 balloons are going to be having to be popped. Or layers. At least that's what the game tells you. I don't know how it actually works. And we're going to get, well, never mind. Just going to keep on stacking up tack shooters. There we go. That's a blade shooter. And for some reason, sometimes the bombs just don't pop the balloons when they directly hit them with contact. There we go. There we go. Go for a T. And I have had to memorize the hotkeys for this game, so it's a lot easier to place things down. Like, some of the hotkeys in this game seriously don't make sense. I understand that there's already a B, but why did you make the boomerang monkey R? Yes, for rank, but some of these other ones don't make sense. Like, N for monkey beacon, when there's clearly another, let's see. Monkey apprentice is W. Banana farm makes sense. That makes Taxer K, but S but there's no other M, which makes no sense as to why they wouldn't just make the it makes no sense as to why they wouldn't make the it makes no sense. What I'm basically trying to say is it makes no sense as to why they wouldn't just make the monkey beacon M. As it would make no sense to make it a V, because as in this game, it's not called a monkey village. Yeah, it's not called the monkey village in this game, which I guess makes a little bit more sense because in this game, it's not a village. It's just a straight up beacon, unlike in btd4 and 5, where it's like an actual full-fledged village. I believe after this round, we will be able to afford another farm, hopefully. There we go. Now we have our 2 farms, which should... Yeah, it's good money. But I think we should be able to... But I think we could have more money. And where is it? Yes, pineapple. There we go. Now that's taken care of. We just placed out another pineapple, preferably right there. And place down some tacks, tuck this up. We're gonna start and we're gonna place down our first boat, because we want this whole entire area here to be filled with boats. So by the time we're into the late game or free play mode, we'll be good in the back for defense and in the front for defense. Game shot. There we go. And the one thing I love about this game set, it's not overly complicated with all the strats and stuff. There's not tier 5s that are ridiculously expensive. Everything's moderately affordable when upgraded. You know, like this is only 1,700. Like for a tier, well, in this game's version of a tier 5, I guess you could say that's pretty nice and affordable. It's also the Buccaneer thing doesn't make sense as a U. Like U for monkey, but I guess because Buccaneer has, I guess because it has a U in its name. I don't really get that still, but I guess because it has like a U in its name, it makes a little bit of sense in a way. But to me, not so much. I think we should be able to get our first banana plantation, which goes from $120 per round to $250. Which it goes from $250. Well, it goes from $120 to $250. Alright. And now we have enough money to get our first banana plantation. And also another tax shooter. We got a tax shooter right here. Alright, now we're gonna let that go on. And another reason we have a boat back here, so to take care of the black balloons before they get to our saber monkey here, which I should probably start trying to go. I mean, our glaive thrower here, which I should probably start trying to go for that upgrade instead of and we don't have to worry about the camo balloons because our Buccaneer here can see them. But we do still have to place down some tacks to deal with the aftermath of these balloons. Because the camo balloons, yes, although not that bad. It's what's on the inside, which in this game, camo pinks and camo red. Yeah, camo pinks and all that stuff did not exist. It was just one camo balloon filled with a surprise. Just filled with a whole bunch of stuff inside and all of that stuff. Okay guys, I will be letting this round, after this round, play itself out real quick, and I'll catch you guys in a hot minute. I'll be right back. Okay guys, not that round's over, and I'm back. So as you guys seen, you witnessed the power of the lightsaber monkey. Now, in order to be affordable and not have to purchase camera detection, we will be getting a spy plane ace. We'll be getting a spy plane ace. Because as the upgrade says, gives camera detection to all towers in the planes. Yeah, it gives camera detection to all towers for all towers near the plane. Lucky for enough for us, we put a lot of towers near the plane. And well, in the plane circle. I don't know how it exactly works. I think it's in the circle. Also, as you can see, we got a lightsaber thrower here. And another banana plantation. Also, yeah, another banana plantation. And this lightsaber monkey, which is very useful. Because not only can he pop leads, he comes in handy for so many different situations. Because he can pop up to 70 balloons at a time. So we will be buying some freeze, like right here. That way we can stop the balloons from getting far as far as they're getting already. Which Arctic Wing costs $5,100. Which will be a while before I get that, because our banana farm game has not really been stacking the up yet. And one funny thing about the plane in this game is he only shoots darts when he places down a pineapple bomb. Or yeah, a pineapple. Oh lord, where is it? Yeah. T. Yeah, here we go. And we're gonna place this down. Come on. Placement. Yes, here we go. Just a little bit of my pixel perfect placement, as you can see. We're gonna, that way we can have a whole lot of firepower coming through like this area. That way we can try our best to stop them. Also, probably might want to get a lightsaber thrower like in this area where all the balloons like to go through. Yeah, like this. We'll get a sonic boom, then a glaive thrower. There you go. That way, when the balloons come around this arc, they're getting hit by our lightsaber thrower attack more consistently, because it can pop up to 70 balloons at a time, which comes in really handy when all the balloons are going around that bin. There we go. Now for rounds like these, that's why we bought the ice tower. Also, we should probably start trying to get some ring of fires to deal with our little friends here. Oh, and it's already round 39. It's only a couple more rounds until round 50. Alright, come on. As you can see, our lightsaber thrower here, because of his pierce is so high, he can absolutely shred through the balloons. Any balloons that dare to get in this man's range absolutely decimated within seconds. Also, I think it's time to go Ring of Fire. And get an F. And that's our third banana farm. Which now we're going to have to start farming up there next. To make a total of 6 banana farms. So I'm going. Oh yeah, and this is around where those ceramics start to come in play. More bananas. There we go. And that's our banana plantation number 3. Come on. It's rounds like these where you start to see the blade shooter strat really come in handy. But the Ring of Fire strat is supposed to be the next one, because once a whole row of these banana shooters. No, sorry. Ring of Fire shooters, my bad. I correct myself. Ring of Fires start to go to work, hitting them with that giant explosion of fire. It's really going to start helping out more and more. Let's go ahead and get another banana farm up here. And come on. Get another banana farm. There goes our more bananas up here. And next we're going to need the 1020, okay, to make that 1, 2, 3, 4, to make that 4 banana plantations, which will increase our funding to get new towers exponentially. Here we go. That's another one of those, and where's it? You? No. And there we go. That makes a grape shot. Not only can we pop bloods more efficiently now, alright, come on. And F, that's another banana farm. There we go. Come on. And that's another one before round 41 is over. See, now our money is really starting to pick up the pace. See, at first it was kind of slow with how much money we're making and all that stuff. See, but now it's starting to become fast. We're making good money. Plus that's crow's nest and a longer cannons upgrade. And we can get the F for farm. Come on. Yes, there we go. And that's another farm under our belt. And the best thing I've heard about btd4 is the farming. Once you start getting a whole bunch of farms, it gets out of control fast. But is it fun? Yes, very. It's just fun and enjoyable to, mess around with different strategies. Or it's the reason I love btd4 because there's so many different unique strategies and ways to play the game. If you want to spam dart monkeys all game, go ahead. You just might want to get a whole bunch of them. And probably get some banana farms too. That way you can make money. But see, that's where I like to play Banana Farm, because I like to get the super monkeys. Now, as fun as this game is, there is one problem I have with it. The fact that you have to make the fact that the Super Monkeys upgrade is last. That's about my only problem with this game. Other than that, it's a perfect game that you can just sit down and play, let it run by itself. It's like an idle game, but not. It's like an idle tower defense game. There we go, and that's now going to be that's going to be 7 banana farms we have now. Make that, and now because we're pulling in that much money, we're going to be getting our ring of fire. That way we can start stacking up our ring of fires. So when our fires explode now, they not only do more damage, but they're also melting more balloons with their blast of fire. Here we go. And yep, that's all the farming we can do for now. I feel like I feel like we're in a safe spot defense, we're gonna leave them as is. As much money as it would make us, we're just gonna leave them as is for now at the moment, and just stick with what we have. We might get like 1 or 2 here, and there you go. Battleship, total nautical domination. I forgot I was even trying to buy that for a minute there, if I'm being honest with y'all. Because it's like, when I play the game, it's like, my mind kind of is everywhere, trying to worry about defense, money, farming, stuff like that. Now, the red balloon equivalent of this round is 2,359, which that's a lot of balloons you have to pop. And that's pretty easy so far, considering how good our defense is with what we have here. And it will only get stronger and stronger as we upgrade our ring of fires. And come on, and is that all of them? Nope, so 2 leads left, which will absolutely get shredded. Boom, that's another ring of fire. Start round. Come on. There we go. And as you can see, you'll now see the power of total nautical domination. Nautical is a term used in boatsmanship, or just generally describing the sea in general. There we go. And it seems I'm at career rank 24, so no, I don't know what comes after this. I know we got the Arctic ice, the Arctic wind upgrade for the ice monkey here. Well, no, in this game it's called Ice Tower, but for the ice tower. But I do not know what's for rank 24. I cannot remember for the life of me. It seems my prediction was right about the whole plane and the circle thing, because now our attack shooters can pop camos, which is very good for our well-being and safety of playing this game. Also our lives. So there we go. I'm pretty sure after these 2, that's going to be our last bit of attack shooter defense. You could bot place more, but I feel like just having this mod is good enough. However, we can start working on some other towers and all that stuff. Probably get a glue gunner now, just to also, get the damage down that needs to be done. Wow. There we go, get the corrosive glue upgrade on that. Which, nah, you're rank 25. Also, another thing, like, I'm not trying to gripe about the game now, but maybe another thing I don't like about the game is the fact that the plane doesn't have a set thing. So once you get this upgrade, it's kind of hard to like after unholding the button, it's still kind of hard to like try to catch it while it's in the middle of flying, so you can upgrade it. Cause the timing on it has to be just right, or you're gonna accidentally not click on it and miss, and probably mess up your mortar placement if you have one placed down. Come on, here we go, and that's a ring of fire next. And that should be all of our... Wait, no, we still have like one more we need to get. See, it's really holding him back. It's really holding them back. And, you know, really having good defensive placements and all that stuff. There we go. See, and now we can start going for our first Banana Republic. Though we're not going to be going into free play into this video, maybe in the next one. Come on. Get another glue gunner here, just to be sure that they won't be getting through anytime soon. Just absolutely soak them in that glue. For any strugglers or anything like that. Come on. Come on. You got this. And one more. Alright, round 50. We've been doing a lot to prepare for this. Come on, come on. Yep. Get that Arctic wind. Come on. You got this. You can defend it. So as you can see, the ceramics are crumbling, like how real life ceramic would. Come on. And I'm pretty sure this should be our this should be our last Moab. Yeah, they absolutely crumbled to the might of her. Okay, guys. I hope you liked this video. Like, subscribe, and comment what was your favorite part. Bye.